The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Looking for the runner. Potw.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
And it's De Bruyne. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. So much time. Tries a shot! Goal! Inter!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Inter after 21 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And that's gone loose. Well, that is one way to stop him. Omar Mascarell. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hernandez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Morishi. Rice. Played out to the left flank. Hernandez. Ronaldinho. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Just eases him off the ball. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And we're off again. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's an inviting... Massive leap! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
De Ligt. For Rice. Ronaldinho. He's been picked out. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Inter after 55 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he has been fouled there.
The attendance for this match
Chouameni.
20,987.
Morishi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Rice with the clearance. Now it's Radonjic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's away. It's Ronaldinho! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe. Lobbed in behind. Radonjic. Now it's Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Larin.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. Larin looks to get on the end of this. Omar Mascarell. Spread out to the left. Tony Lato is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
For Inter, number 17, De Bruyne. Number 18, coming on the field, number 20.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Beckenbauer. Substitution.
Beckenbauer.
There will
It's
be
an
5
inviting-looking
minutes
ball, that.
time.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's the delivery. And that's been levered clear. Darder. Now Omar Mascarell. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. It's Kroos! Now that is commitment to the cause. Kroos goes short. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Inter Milan can start a counter here. Rudiger is there to heave it away. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defending of the desperate variety. He's in here! Now the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
मेरे को लगा तू नहीं जा रहा है तो फिर मोदी को रेस्ट दे दूं एक टाइम।
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Toni Kroos. Tchouaméni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Interesting ball. Shot at goal! He is just caressing the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Brahim Diaz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Messi. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Inter Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Inter going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Brahim Diaz. Over to the left. He's found a way through. De Bruyne did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Tchouaméni. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Ronaldinho. Rice, who does have an assist to his name.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's found some space here. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's got away. And a shot! He's got a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 15.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now, can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 11.
Iniesta.
Number 21.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution in progress.
Valverde. He is through here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitutions taking place.
And that has been clubbed away. Passing nice and neat. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in...
रोहित भाई ढूंढी तो नहीं मिला अभी तक। ट्राई 10 ट्राई कर चुका हूँ, ढूंढी तो नहीं मिला।
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
इन्वेस्ट करने के बाद वैसे कोई आइकॉनिक मिला कि नहीं मिला?
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position.
अब देखो क्या होगा. मगर रोहित भाई, ओवरऑल जो भी हो अकाउंट सही तो नहीं करना चाहिए.
Very first corner. Tries to get it clear.
क्योंकि बहुत टाइम इन्वेस्ट किया तुमने ये
अकाउंट मारने में तुम्हारा. Spring out of defense. De Ligt does well to get it back. And De Bruyne! Oh my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top draw. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
गोलकीपर बॉल ही नहीं पकड़ पाया. Nice goal.
And early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Gently done.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Nice bit of trickery. Gets away from his opponents.
तुम बोले को अपन वो भी चालू कर लेते क्या बोलते उसको.
De Bruyne moved forward and quickly so. That's a little off target. Now it's Drogba. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. It is a corner.
वैसे लास्ट सीरीज भी अपने अच्छी हुई थी. 2-1.
Milan, corner number 2 then.
Near to
and
close.
The shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Rice. Oh, shooting chance!
Overpowered shot हो गया तो.
And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Drogba. Rice. Nice sequence of passes this. Drogba! And he's had it nicked away. And it's Neymar. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command.
He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Milan after 39 minutes is
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a pretty loose pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chance! And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, good ball! Great chance! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
the goal scorer for Milan after 53 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pass is just off target. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
And here's Neymar. Messi. Belts one. Oh, terrific save.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Corner number 3 coming up. De Bruyne plays it short. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Chouameni, and it's Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Neymar Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Lapadula. So what can they make of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? He can get that clear. Hits one! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substitution for Milan, number 15.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's heaved it away.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 14,
Nandez.
number 13, Ronaldinho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ronaldinho. And that's it. Milan, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. So this is round, goes in for the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's De Bruyne. Neymar. De Bruyne. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great hit! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer for Milan, after 15 minutes, is
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And he hits the net! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Milan after 20 minutes is number 11, Neymar.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Nice ball and he's in here. And the shot! And it's been taken short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, lovely. Great chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne over to the left. And here's Neymar. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Milan after 40 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar, he's had a shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Milan after 44 minutes is number 11.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Bruyne, played out to the left flank. Neymar, he's found a way through. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played out to the right. Messi. Up to meet it! And it's headed over.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Van Dijk. Out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pellegrini. He's Pellegrini! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And that's wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 13. Rodriguez. Substitution.
Oh, good read. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Drogba! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So their fourth corner of the game. A real chance! Oh, taken with style. He was going to, he was bound to, he just had to.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
Milan making another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And here's Zapata. Zapata! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a... Goes for the header! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
For Milan, after 88 minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Messina. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe! Excellent. And there goes the final whistle. Milan were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, it's not getting there. Cleared without complication. Kaká, foot in. Short changes him with that pass. And that is out of play. Kaká. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Well, the runner's been so... Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, there's the clearance. To Michelis. He can run onto that. Benzema. Goes in for the header! Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 up to meet it. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to snatch it back. Fernando Torres. That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Away from immediate danger. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he cuts out the supply. And that was very necessary. Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice bit of trickery. Pedri. Chance to break. Nice interception, well timed. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's run loose here. Now it's Van Basten. Now there's a... And the shot! They've scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
River Plate get the ball rolling for the second period.
Port playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. De Michelis gets it clear. And it's Van Basten. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pedri, great ball if he can get there. Campbell, and he can clear it away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham, a scorer already in the game.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Couldn't quite... Could be danger here!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And the finish! Goal! River Plate! Into the lead once more.
River Plate clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
River Plate get themselves into the lead. Fernando Torres tries a shot! Could fall kindly. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Fernando Torres.
Port can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, now this is some substitution. Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
Well, we're all delighted to see him, but we're not quite sure how he feels about not starting this.
Van Basten finds himself offside.
ये मैसेज तो रिवाइज हो गया.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nunez, he's left his man. Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Roberto Carlos!
River Plate clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Van Basten. Oh, good ball. He's beaten. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Hakimi gets it away. No way through. He's got the shot away! And that could come back to haunt them.
Kaka was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the shot! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Marco Van Basten. Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Port making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now, who's going to be first to this? That has not worked out as planned.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
And that's it. Passion and